How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode. So yes, today is the day that we will hopefully be checking out of this motel, guys, because it's been, yeah, I'm a little bit sort of getting crammed in this little place, but okay. So yes, guys, for today we are going to be moving over to our farm because I did get the deed delivered this morning, so we are free to move in. So Mil is still there, and he's got a couple of things that he's going to hand over to us for the house and such. So yeah, guys, there's a lot going to be happening today. But first, I've got a little job that I kind of accepted before I knew that we were going to be taking our farm today, or getting our farm today. So yes, guys, I think we need to go and sort this out as soon as possible. So apparently the tractor is over at the dealership, so it's luckily just right over here where we are, just beyond this wall. So we're going to make our way over there and just go and pick up this tractor, guys, because it's a harvesting job. So we are going to be doing some harvesting. So the combine is already on the premises, so we just need to pick up the tractor and take that over there as well. So they said that yeah, we can only return the tractor back to the dealership. They don't want us to return the combine as well. There's somebody else gonna pick up the combine after we are done with it today. So yes, guys, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. We're also going to do a little bit of harvesting for a change, because I haven't done that in quite a while. Haven't operated a combine. So yes, guys, I would like to definitely get behind the wheel of a combine again. So yeah, I believe that is the tractor over there. We just need to find a spot to park. I think we'll just put it here in our regular spot next to the forklift. Alrighty, so there we go. Perfect. So yes, let me quickly pop into the office and see if we can grab the keys for the tractor, and then we can be on our way. Alrighty, guys, there we go. I've got the keys to this tractor, and I think this is the very same one that we actually used in the past. So yeah, it's just connected up to this big grain trailer now. So yeah, hopefully this will work out quite well for us. So yeah, there's nothing to it but to do it. So I'm going to jump into this thing. We're going to make our way over to the field. I do have got the directions. I just gotta more or less try and figure out how to get there. I'll probably have to drive through Grandpa Walter's farm, or through his farmyard, to get to this field if I had a good look at the map. So yes, guys, I'm going to make my way over there, and I'll catch up to you guys once I get there. Alrighty, guys, so we are very close now. I actually just missed my turn here because I was kind of not focusing on where I was going. So yes, we actually need to turn to the left over here. Luckily there were no traffic behind us, because otherwise that would have been quite bad for us. But okay, guys, so yes, apparently the field is just down the way here. So the guy who actually organized this job for us is in fact Mason, the guy who we helped out with his horses the other day and cleaning up his Toyota Land Cruiser. So yeah, it's kind of strange how things work out sometimes. So apparently we just need to follow this road all the way. So I'm still trying to get to grips with finding my way around this this small town of Oak Ridge. Looks like there's a gate up ahead which is open. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight through that and around this turn. And yeah, this looks exactly like it showed on the map. And then there's going to be another gate we need to go through. And then around this corner up ahead, there's a little stream we need to cross. Hopefully it's not going to be too deep, according to the map that I saw. So okay, there's the little stream. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so just drive through it carefully. Alright, and as they said, there's the combine. And there's the headed trailer. So yeah, looks like everything is here, guys, and we just need to harvest this canola field for... I don't really think this is Mason's field. This is probably somebody else's field, but yeah, he just put us in touch with the guy whose field this is. So yeah, looks like we're going to be busy for a bit, because this is quite a decent sized field, guys. So yes, I think let's get ourselves familiarized with the harvester, or the combine, as you guys may know it. So yeah, looks like everything is hooked up. The PTO is connected, hydraulics and everything. So let's jump into this thing. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, this is a yeah, every piece of equipment is different. So let's just turn the key, get it fired up. I think we need to unfold this thing probably. So just get that done. And yeah, this thing is kind of... Whoa, why is it lifting the rear end so much? Oh, it's probably because it's detecting the incline of the hill. I really want to hop out and see this quickly. My goodness, yeah, those hydraulics actually seem to level the thing out automatically. Okay. Well, that is quite fancy. Alright, well, then I guess there's nothing to it but to do it, guys. So, yes, I'm going to get this thing fired up. We're going to lower it down. And once I'm comfortable with the equipment, I think we'll maybe send the drone out and get some footage for you guys from that point of view. I see I am missing a bit, so I need to just make sure I get right up until the edge of the field here. Might have to let it overlap a bit, guys, but okay. So let's see how this is going to go and how this thing is going to level itself out as we get over the hill here. Hopefully it's not going to be erratic. Yeah, it should be actually quite smooth, but okay. Yeah, looks like it's going pretty well. Yeah, this field is it's angled quite weird. So, okay. Alright, let's see. And we'll steer it this way. Just gotta be sure not to run into the tractor, although it's very far away from here. Alright, let's continue and do a little bit of a headland around this field, guys, and see how this is going to work out. But yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I just need to make sure that I actually go right up until the edge of the field, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is put this in a bit of a time lapse for you guys. We'll get the drone out and then I'll catch up to you guys at the end of this job. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Alrighty guys, so there we go, that is job done, and I think we did quite well. I don't think there were any problems, and I'm not too sure if I should really do this, but we are going to try and see if we can get the header disconnected for them and put it on the trailer. At least, seeing as we are leaving the combine on the field over here. So let me quickly hop out and see if I can manage this. Alrighty guys, there we go. So the combine header is on the trailer for them, and we're just going to back the combine back onto the field, and that is where we are going to leave it for them. Alright, I think it should be good over there. Alright, yes guys, this is a very fancy combine. It actually levels itself out, as you can see, making sure that the header is always in line with the field that you are working with. So yes guys, maybe one day we can also afford a very fancy combine like that. So yes guys, now what I need to do is we need to go and drop the canola off for them. So they asked us to take this over to the dairy. There's not really a reason why it would be taken to a dairy, but okay, that is the premises where the grain silo is for this. So yes guys, this is going to be a little bit of a drive, and then once we have done this and dropped everything off, we can finally go over to our farm. Because, yeah, Merle is probably waiting for us by now. So yes guys, let me go ahead and drive this tractor all the way over there. And then I'll bring you guys back up to speed once we get there.
Sunrise breaking through the pines. Radio's humming, hearts aligned. Truck bed loaded, bags all packed. Nothing but the open road, never looking back. Faded jeans and worn out boots. Highway sings its joyful roots. Wind in our hair, smile so wide. With every mile we taste the ride. Wheels on the gravel, stories unfold. Every town we pass, worth its weight in gold. Tunes on the radio, spirits are high, chasing that horizon under the big sky. Old diner stops, coffee's hot. Simple joys, they're all we've got. Hometown stars in the night so dark. Love in our hearts, lighting up a spark.
Alright guys, so here we are over at the dairy, and apparently this is the silo where we need to dump the contents of the trailer. So we're just going to pull up onto here properly, and yeah, let me go and see if I can find somebody who's going to come and just take this delivery from us. So I will be right back with you guys once I figured that out and see if we can get this unloaded. Alright guys, and there we go. So that is all sorted out. So we managed to find somebody who said that it's fine, we can just dump it into the silo here. And yeah, there we go. That is job done for today guys. So now that I need to, well, now that we're finished with this job, we can head back to the dealership and just drop this tractor off once again. So yeah guys, this is going to be a little bit of a tedious drive with this old tractor. It definitely struggled a bit getting up the hills with the load of canola in the trailer. So luckily we did make it. It was a bit of a struggle, but yes guys, let's get back to the dealership so that we can make our way over to our brand new farm, which I am very excited to see what is inside those barns. So along with the deed, they also delivered a big bundle of keys. So yes, I'm gonna have to try and figure out which key goes to which barn and which padlock opens what. So guys, it's gonna be a little bit of yeah, what can I call it? It's gonna be a bit of a mystery to figure out which keys goes to which barn, but I'm sure we'll be able to get it sorted out eventually. But right now guys, let me focus on getting this thing back to the dealership safely without any trouble, and then we can finally be on our way guys. So I'll catch up to you guys once we get over to the dealership. Okay guys, so here we are over at the dealership. I'm just going to quickly pop into the office with the keys and hand it over to them, and then we can be on our way over to our farm. Okay guys, so that was quick and painless. So we handed over the keys and one of the guys came and took the tractor and the trailer away. They said they are also going to go and pick up the combine. So yes, that is all sorted guys. So we can jump into our little Neva over here. We're going to make our way over to our farm and just see if Mill is ready for us to take ownership of the place. So yeah, apparently he did clear out everything that is his already. And everything that we are going to get with the property is going to be ours for the taking guys. So yeah, we ended up paying quite a bit of money for this farm. I had to raise the offer a little bit because there was another guy who put an offer down on it. So I kind of had to, like, it was almost like I was taking part in an auction here guys. But luckily I just upped the offer a bit and then they accepted the offer and they were happy. So yeah, we nearly lost this place guys, but fortunately I was able to afford just to pay a little bit more. It's just a bit of a bummer because it's going to leave us with a little bit less money to buy equipment if we are going to need any equipment. As I said, I've got no idea what equipment comes with the property because we didn't have a look at the barns, because we couldn't have a look at the barns because we didn't have the keys. But now I've got the keys and I've got the deed guys, so everything that we find on the property is going to be ours. So yes, we are coming up to the place guys. And yeah, this is going to be pretty much where we enter our farm from here on out. So let's quickly just take it nice and easy into this narrow little driveway, which might be a bit of a problem for bigger equipment. So it's something we need to take note of. Alrighty, so we're just going to make our way down the driveway. I don't know if the gate is open. It might actually be because Merle knows we are coming, so yes, there we are. Okay, so here we are guys. This is our farm. And I didn't notice that shed before, over there, but I don't think that's, yeah, that's not part of our property. Okay, so yeah, this is the boundary, this wall. And I see there is a gate there, but it, yeah, I don't know why there's a gate, but okay. So we do have got a windmill. But okay guys, let's not waste any more time. We're just going to come over here. And I see Mill is waiting for us. It looks like he's busy writing something on a notepad there for us. Okay, so let's just park up here guys. And there we go. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back up to speed once we know what's going on here. So let me have a word with Mill. Mr. Merle, how's it going?
Funkle, right? About time, bud.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being so late, man. I had a job that I had to finish, so I hope you don't, I didn't keep you waiting too long. Alright, so let's get this sorted out. Alrighty guys, and just like that, we are now the proud owners of this here establishment guys. And yeah, I did give you guys a little bit of a look around in the past, I think about 2 episodes ago. So yes, this is our brand new farm guys. So I've got the keys to this little cabin from Merle as well. So yeah, this is going to be the main entrance over here. So I think let's start over here so that we can get ourselves familiar with the place a bit. So yeah, everything that we see in here, all of the furniture, like the sofa and the TV unit over there, is ours. We don't really need anything more than this. The bed upstairs, yeah, it looks kind of decent and clean at least. Okay, so let's see around the back over here. What do we have? Oh, we've got a little kitchen and a refrigerator. So yes, that is pretty much all we need, guys. And we also have got a door over here. Just got a, oh, luckily we can unlock it from the inside. Alright, so it goes out to our porch. There's some crates laying over here. Probably not going to ever bother with that. We've got a little barbecue if you want to cook some meat on that as well. So yeah, a pretty nice little A-frame cabin, guys. It's definitely very homey. So yeah, now guys, this is where the fun begins. We're going to start opening all of the barns and see what we can find in them. So I think let's go to the furthest one. We're going to start over there. And oh my goodness, I didn't even notice the big silo here. So yeah, looks like we've got a silo, guys. I might have to cut some of the tree branches down because, yeah, I don't know. This tree is kind of sort of leaning against or scraping on the top of the silo there. Might be a bit of an issue, but we'll get it sorted if we have to. So yeah, I also wanted to just close up the gate. Alright, come on. Is this gate? Come on, it's a bit stuck. There we go. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so now we've got a wind pump or a windmill or yeah. So this is where we could probably get some water. I wonder if this is plumbed into the house over there. That would be great. And also it would be great if we could have it maybe plumbed into the garden plot as well. I might have to get somebody to do that if it's not done already. But okay, guys. So let's see if I can find the right key for this door. And see if we can get this thing open. Alrighty, so there we go, guys. I managed to get this door unlocked. And we've got the barn open. And we are greeted with, well, yeah, quite a decent sized barn over here, guys. It looks pretty decent, and these are pallets of wool. So how many pallets of wool are there here? That's like 2, 4, 6, 6 pallets of wool. Yeah, that is actually pretty good, guys, because that means this is something that we can sell straight off the bat. And we've got a couple of what looks like grass bales or maybe hay bales. Well, they are quite light, so we could probably move those by hand. Those are probably the bales that this little baler we've got over here would create. So yeah, that is pretty decent, guys. We've got at least a little baler, which should make some grass bales or hay bales for that matter. So yes, not too bad, guys. I'm quite happy with that. But there's another thing that I don't see, and that is a tractor. Nothing back here really. There's an old cement mixer, some crates over here. I don't know what's in there. Alright, well, I'll probably have a look at it. Maybe it's something we're going to be able to use. There's some planks laying over there. I've got no idea what this little door is for, but okay. I'll still need to have a look at finding the keys for these 2 doors. But okay, just going to leave it like that. Let's go over to the next building. Alright, we'll just leave that unlocked for now. And oh, there's a little side barn over here, or side door. Okay, let me see if I can open this one. Alright, I found the keys to this one, guys, but I could see through the cracks that there's nothing in here, so this is completely empty. So yeah, unfortunately, no tractor. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much, guys. We should be able to find something relatively cheap around here. So yeah, this building over here, it's got a nice little carport, 3-bay carport outside, which is quite handy. And then I need to try and figure out the keys to this shed over here. I don't know what this is. Let's maybe see. We can probably take a peek. Oh, wait a second. Alright, guys, let me try and open this door for us quick. Alright, guys, so I finally found the key to this door, and it's a little bit of a weird one. But okay, so yeah, we'll just know the weird door is for this workshop. Looks like this is a workshop, guys. So yeah, we even got an inspection pit, and this old truck is parked here. So yeah, if it's sitting in the workshop, guys, there's probably something wrong with it. But okay, so what this is, it's like a yeah, that's a grain lorry. So we should be able to load some grain into this thing if it runs. I don't even know. We'll have to see if we've got a key for this thing as well. Looks like we've got a bunch of tools, and there's also a bit of grass growing through here, guys, which I'm going to have to probably deal with. We've got a pressure washer. That is pretty fancy. It looks like the one that we had in Frankenmuth. Was a very similar one, guys. The one that I bought for the sawmill site. And then, yeah, there's a couple of jugs of oil standing here. We've got some barrels here, but yeah, probably never going to worry about that. So I do want to see if this truck actually fires up. I don't know if there's something wrong with the engine, or maybe there's something wrong with the drivetrain. Seeing as it is parked over the inspection pit over here, let's just have a quick gander at this. Yeah, we might have to inspect this thing a bit better, guys. I don't know what's cooking with it. But okay, yes, that is quite nice, guys. We've got at least a truck and a baler so far. on the premises. So yes, I think there's only one more place to have a look at here, guys, and that is this little shed over here. Alright, let's see if we can find the key for this. Wait a second, I can see something in there. Alright, well, there's no padlock on this. Alright. My goodness, guys, look at this. My goodness, I didn't expect to find this thing here, guys, so... yeah, I might have to do a little bit of research on this thing, guys. This looks like a Ford Mustang. Obviously a Ford Mustang, but I don't know what exactly year model this is. It definitely looks like it's from the 60s, and with the hood popped open like this, it probably doesn't run. Although it's got a very good looking engine. My goodness, that's a American muscle right there, guys. The car is definitely a bit filthy. I don't know how well it's going to clean up and what is cooking with the paint on this thing, but this thing might actually be worth a bit of money, guys, if we do decide to sell it, if I'm not going to go ahead and keep this thing for myself. But yeah, I need to go through all the paperwork that we got and see if we've got a title for this thing, guys, because if we've got a title to this car, then I think we are going to be into some serious money, guys, because that is definitely not something I expected to find in a barn. Well, we can call it a barn find. And there's even a little toolbox here, guys, and it feels like there are some tools in there. So whoever's car this was or is may have been working on it, and then they kind of just left it here. So I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a look around this thing and see if we can get it fired up, and maybe there's something small wrong with it. So yeah, guys, that is pretty neat, guys. Finding a Ford Mustang in a barn on our farm that we bought. I don't even know if Merle knew about that. Well, maybe we could have seen it through the window, but okay. Yeah, so Merle was just taking care of the place, guys. He wouldn't have messed with anything around here. I see we might need to make a plan over here. This pole of the carport is actually kind of hanging in the air there. And I also noticed a similar thing with our stairs over here. It looks like the ground sort of washed away underneath it. I might have to just see if we can support this a bit better. It doesn't look very good. But yeah, it's something we'll have to maintain, guys. And I already showed you guys in the episode we had a look at this place. We've got a chicken coop. We've got a cow barn or cow pasture. Yeah, there's no barn. It's just like a pasture. And we've also got a sheep pasture back here. And there's also a garden plot. Alright, let's open this gate. This can actually stay open for now, guys. I don't think it really needs to be closed. Alright, we'll just leave that open. So, yeah, let's come and have a look at this garden plot, guys. It looks relatively similar to the one I had back in Frankenmuth. So it looks like these are probably some units that they put up on farms, or maybe even in some residential areas. So we can start growing something here at least, guys, which is going to be great. And, oh, wait a second, there's a little tanker trailer over here as well. Man, it looks like it definitely sunk into the ground a bit from sitting here. Alright, so yes, guys, looks like we've kind of not really hit the jackpot here, but we did get quite a bit of stuff with this property. Although I'm very sad that we don't have a tractor, guys, but as I said, I'll definitely start having a look at finding some tractor or some more equipment for our farm, and just decide what we're going to do also with this field back here. So let's maybe come and have a look around this field a little bit better, because the last time I only just had a look around here. So judging by the size of what I can see over here to there, and also from here to all the way back there, and there's also a gate here. Yeah, it's pity this field next door isn't included in the property, guys. I might have to get in touch with the neighbor whose property this is and find out if they might be interested in selling it to us one day. But yeah, guys, at least we have got a field that we can start working on. I might have to get some equipment to get this sorted out. And with the narrow gates and stuff that we've got, it's going to have to probably be some smaller equipment. But yes, this is a massive field actually, guys. Yeah, if I keep walking, I'm going to end up like, yeah, way far away from the actual farmyard. So yeah, let me get back there, guys, and yeah, I think that is quite a bit of a score, guys. We definitely got quite a bit of equipment. So the first thing that I'm gonna probably have to start looking at is getting myself a manner of transporting those pallets, because our little Niva truck is not really going to cut it with its little load box that it's got at the back. Which actually, I should have actually gone for the Ford pickup truck rather than, because then we would have had some space to load those pallets on. But then again, we don't really have a way of loading the pallets at all, because yeah, those things are going to be heavy. I'm not going to be able to load them by hand. And yeah, as I said, we don't really have a lot of cargo space on the little Niva over here, and we can actually park the Niva there where Merle used to park his truck. So yeah, guys, let's go and have a look at those pallets of wool that we've got in here. So we've got 6 pallets, and yeah, we're gonna have to see if we can maybe just rent the trailer for the time being, but I'm gonna have to make a plan for some means of loading the stuff. So either get a tractor with a front loader or a front loader vehicle, a forklift would even do, but yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll see what I can find. I'm gonna definitely start having a look around online and see if there's somebody who's selling something. Now, I didn't want to go ahead and buy any equipment because I weren't sure if we might end up buying the property with some equipment that we might not have to buy yet separately. So yes, there's another thing I might have to start looking at, sorting out this driveway, because it is muddy out here, guys, and we are definitely going to be digging a lot of trenches in this yard. So yeah, fortunately, if the rain stops for a bit, we might have this ground dry up a bit, but it's always going to be a problem, guys, especially when it rains. So yeah, guys, that is our new to us farm, guys. I maybe drop some comments down below. What do you guys think of this place? It's definitely something we can work with, in my opinion, and I am definitely going to have a look at this thing over the weekend as well, see if we can get this thing up and running. If not, we will take it over to the dealership. I'm sure Charles would have an idea what's going on with this thing, guys. So yeah, but I think that is going to be where I leave today's episode, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in once again. I really appreciate every view, every like. And also, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. I will appreciate it very much. But yes, guys, I will see you all in the next one.